beautiful strangers. Yeah, so I haven't been about. A lot going on in the pond. Definitely been my worst year, my worst season, if you like. Everything's gone wrong, absolutely everything. It's been a nightmare. So yeah, I'm not going to beat around the bush. The golden corn I got off Leon has passed away, unfortunately. Yeah, it's yeah, still a bit speechless about that one, to be honest. You know, I've not got the best pond in the world. You know, it's very rustic, it's DIY, but I can keep water, and I don't lose fish. I just don't lose fish, and unfortunately, and no matter, I know you load of people be in the comments be like, oh, it happens, but if I'd have put a skimmer guard in from day one, this wouldn't have happened. And I really hope everyone, even if all your fish are 40 cm plus bigger, a fish can still get their head in them wide mouth skimmers, you know, and it's game over. But yeah, so the fish, it was recovering, it was feeding, and then one morning I just found it gasping for air. The whole bottom of it was scales missing, and that. I mean, I spoke to Leon, the first person I called, and we reckon there was some internal damage done, but it was like a slow, just happened over time, you know. I don't know, you know, unless you do an autopsy on a fish, you ain't gonna know, are you? Yeah, so yeah, pretty devastated about that. But to be fair, there's a little shower that I overlooked that I got off Leon for like free of charge, and that's it's actually doing really well. So hopefully a bit of happy ending with that one anyway. And you know, I feel like nervous and guilty. Look, yeah, I feel so bad about that. Yeah, I'm not happy about that one at all. Anyway, yeah. So the pond, right? So the pond has had, God, it's had every treatment in the book pretty much. It's had Alparex, it's had PP, and then I had to treat for weed, blanket weed. I mean, and today it's having some chloramine T. Thanks to Micah Coy Beginnings, I reached out to him because he had that bacterial issue. Everyone's having bacterial issues at the moment. Yeah, so thanks for that, Mike. Yeah, so I'm going to use that later on. But what I want to do today is actually remove the EasyPod, and I think it's something everyone needs to do every year. Remove it. If there's any sediment stuck in it, like gack, and take the backy shower apart, the DIY backy shower that is. Get all that cleaned up and that, and yeah, it hasn't been good. I want to talk about mental health a little bit. Yes, I don't use the word lightly, but yeah, I've been suffering a bit recently. Not just because of the fish thing, it was before then. It just sent me over the edge, I think. Like, you know, like when you're thinking glass is half empty, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I've just been recently, Monday to Thursday, no alcohol. Come Friday, I've been like banging it back like I'm 25 and Ibiza. Yeah, so anyway, that's stopped because that doesn't help at all. So if you're suffering a bit, don't use alcohol. Does not help you whatsoever. So it's Saturday today, 20th. So I've gone for a bike ride, and yeah, it's definitely summer. I put a 20-second video up there, and that's the moment I realised, yes, we've finally made it. We've made it to summer. So woohoo! Happy dance. Roll the happy dance. Yeah, so what I want to do is remove the EasyPod, and then get the backy shower out. Just clean the onion sac of alpha grog and pumice and that in pond water, and then I need to get. I've still got issues, but the fish are much happier. I don't know if that's because of the weather as well, but I think I'm at 16 degrees at the moment. But yeah, so I think that's it. There's a couple of things I want to show in the garden because you're avid gardeners. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing, and you've got to have a look at this acer. It's hilarious. So yeah, it's enough chatting, and I'll take you into the garden. Cheers. Alright, let's take you out to the garden. Anyone's interested in gardens. This is the missus, because she's short. She wanted to be, when she's cooking on a barbecue, to be like, you know, at the right height. So I've made her a little decking area thing. I don't know. The TV's up for the footy. Woohoo! Yeah, it's all grand. It's cut up. The wisteria is dropping all its petals. It does it twice a year, but yeah, looking alright. It's looking summer, isn't it? Get rid of that. See, those bells just dropping constantly. It's a nightmare. Yeah, there's me food at the moment. So what it is just a mixture of the this Sakikari balance floating, and got what I got from Mike and Koi Beginnings. There you go, 2 mentions, Mike. Near their butt next. Yeah, they're doing really well on that. I'm actually really impressed. Honestly, you've got to try it. My Adam Bayer fry from last year, smashing it. Yeah, the wisteria's coming back. Love that wisteria. Massive it is. It's just come back here. Stunning it is. Yeah, so I've got to show you this acer, right? So I've got 2 acers there. This one, absolutely stunning. It's only little. They're such slow growing. They're trees, bushes. I don't know. So my gardening skills is just. But so last year I bought 2, and then this one didn't survive. Look at the other one. Yeah, I think that one's dead. Bloody hell's bells. I don't know. Grass is getting there. To be fair, it's a bit like my head. Patchy in places. One there, and one over by the filter. Let's check the fish out. So it's the big Karashigoi. Still got that mark. It's got multiple marks. If I get him to come over here, you see there, it's healing, but it's not great still. That's the little shower I got from Leon. It's actually, it's a sea sumi coming out and everything. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm really starting to like this fish. Honestly, it's got potential, I promise you, and it's put on at least, I don't know, 4 cm in like a month. That's how he's going, unfortunately. It's got a shimmy on the back. It's got to go. You know what it's like. We're looking better. Water clarity is not going to be good at the moment either, because the UV's on and off with all these treatments and that. Hold up, you can see it's me. Yeah, you can see that mark on that Karashigoi now. You can see to the bottom. I mean, I've had better water clarity, definitely. Yeah. So there's a skimmer guard. You can see that. Get a skimmer guard, please, guys. Everyone, guys and girls. Sorry. Yeah. So Becca showers off at the moment because I'm doing a easy pod clean before I pull the easy pod out. It's going to be an absolute ball ache. Oh, you might have noticed the auto feeder's gone and the feeding ring's back. I just, with this bacteria thing, I just couldn't afford to, and plus Sakikari is so expensive, I just can't have it going down the skimmer. Here's that shower again, look. Honestly, that's got potential, it really has. I'll tell you what, there's not one fish in here that haven't got a mark on them from the issues I've been going through, because they've been scratching so hard. That little cracker I got for Leon as well. Where are you? got really good body on that as well. It's like a two-step. Yeah, the water feeders, I'm flogging it. Mrs. works from home, so I don't need it anymore. Easy Pods on the boards, obviously I've got to drain it to get it out. Disgusting, absolutely disgusting. I'm still getting clover leaf coming out of it, you know what I mean? Like that chalky clover leaf that it leaves. Yeah, so that's on a boil. I think I'm only on 16 degrees at the moment. But yeah, everything's all grand. So what I do, I'll come back to you when I've got that Easy Pod out. Alright, cheers. Right, just quickly, what is wrong with this drill? I'm a DIY enthusiast, right? All the boys, they're all in trade. I said, oh, should have got a Makita, should have got a Milwaukee, should have got an impact driver. I just wanted a drill. It was £100. God's sake. Anyway, if you know, you know. Apparently, I don't know. I just needed a drill. Anyway, let's crack on. Right, I got the backy shower out. Apparently it weighs a ton, this thing. Obviously you can't see much here. You've got a lot of algae on the front there. But what I want to see is at the bottom. I mean, I have put a void in at the bottom. I think it's about that high. But it'd be interesting to see what's at the bottom of that. Sponge is all nice and clean on the top one. The Easy Pod, as predicted, is absolutely minging. You can't even see it because of the light. Hold up, I'm trying. Can you see anything? Yeah, but that's absolutely minging. Anyway, yeah, this is my least favourite job in the world. This is. Yes, this can get jet washed. I use this for mechanical only. I mean, you probably will get a little bit of bio in there if you left it a week or two, but this mechanical filter really. Look at all this crap. What is that even? Look. I mean, that's clover leaf or something. I don't know, whatever it is, it's minging. Yeah, thumbs up to Simon up North Coyers watching your. This is what made me do this sooner. I wanted to do it next week, to be honest, but yeah, make sure you give your filters a good bloody clean once a year. Take them out. It's a pain in the arse, but it's got to be done. Anyway, got stuff to do. Alright, take a look at this. Right, so I've got all the media sitting in pond water. If you can see this, the light is not good. But this is the void I put in. Pumice left. The sediment in here is absolutely disgusting. So you can get some. No, I can't get it. You can see how mucky it is. You see that? Yeah. So, I mean, that's in your water column constantly. And if there's just one bad thing in there, you know, any one nasty thing in there, you know, it can't be the difference between life and death, to be honest here. I think I need to do this twice a year rather than once a year. I don't know. Is that better koi keeping? I don't know. I mean, is it because it's a DIY backy shower, not a proper one? Because obviously, in a proper one, the flow's right at the bottom, so you've got no recess. You know, all the water's always going out. I don't know. But, it's definitely worth a thought, though, isn't it? Oh, well, this is taking longer than expected. Right, so that's had like a double flush of pond water. So that's looking a bit better now. This in here is absolutely mint. So this is where the sponges go on top. It's just like loose, not in an onion sack. I did find a problem with the onion sacks. They're brilliant because you obviously can pull the media out easy, but crap does stick to them, so I don't know. I'm gonna rethink this. Maybe keep it loose, but having it loose is a pain in the arse when you've got to clean it. But that water's coming out pretty clear now. You know, obviously shaking this about and that. You gotta love DIY, ain't you? This is absolutely immaculate. So I've done this off camera. You can actually see the Devon koi pod now. Hello, Martin. Just a word of advice. The bloody light so bad. Sorry. Make sure you because I've done this off camera. I took this all apart, the cage and that, but then I realised I'd done it last year, so I didn't show that again. But you get so much gack down the back of this, you know, the outlet of the EasyPod. So down the back of the pipe. Make sure you get that clean. So I'm trying to get you some bloody shade here. But yeah, that is clean as sheen now. I'm still not a fan of these. I'm not. I mean, for my litre a pond it works, but I'm not a fan of them. Yeah, and there's the hole. The amount of stuff I've dropped down there. So what I'm going to do, because this ain't completely level still. This is terrible. I mean, that's probably been there about a year. Don't know how long that's been there. There's like K1 all down there. This shelf, it's got rounded off square. Look at the state of it down there. It's disgusting. So obviously the EasyPod needs to be on a level base. I never got round to doing it last year. I need to do it this year. So what I'll probably do is take away this, or I might just do it. Might do it next month actually. But yeah, that's not ideal, because obviously the EasyPod, it's been supported here in the inlet and there, but it needs to be on a solid base. So in other words, I need to have a wooden base here as well. Yeah. So don't do it like this. It was bodged. And when you bodge things go wrong, as we all know. But yeah, I'm going to tidy all this up. It's disgusting. And then yeah, we'll get it back in. See you in a bit. Well, I think we're looking good. Right, so EasyPod's back in. That's working, not leaking. Jet wash is out because I just want to jet wash that. Can you see, let's go around. Can you see that? Bloody terrible light in this video. I'm sorry. Just want to get rid of that green there. It's not obviously dechlorinated water. If all the koi police get on my case, no, it's not. But it's only a little bit. There's no chemicals in there or nothing, so give that a quick blast. My feeding ring's sinking. What's that all about? Don't know. Let's move that drill, because you know this is ads koi, yeah, it'll fall in, guaranteed. Yeah, feeling happier. Roll the happy dance. Right, that's everything back up and running. Flooded the garden as usual. Just topping up a little bit. Didn't use that much water to be honest, but EasyPod's clean, back of shower's clean, and yeah, these are looking alright. Like I say, I'm going to chloramine tea tonight, and then see if that goes down the skimmer. It's a bit too big, look. Go on, son. Yeah, and it's something I'm going to talk to you about really quickly, and then I'm done, I promise. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Cheers. Hey guys, really quick one. Before I go, just want to reach out really to the other YouTubers, not koi tubers, the other YouTubers in the pond category. Yeah, it's just I think we should all do a bit more for the beginners, because I feel like we're sort of putting out videos for each other. I know that's not the full case, but you know what I mean? It's like because what I wanted when I started, you know, I wanted like the layman's terms of everything. So I'm guilty of it as well. So but yeah, yeah. Apart from that, have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. See you later. No, I'm back again. Right. Really quickly. So the channel's just not growing at all. Now I don't know if that's because the videos are crap. I have no idea. When you look at, I don't really look at my videos back. I just make sure I don't use the C word. And then that it sort of got to 1,000, which but I said at 1,000 I would never ask for subscriptions and that. So hypocrisy is there. It would be nice, you know, if you're watching this, just subscribe. It's, you know, it's free of charge, and yeah, everyone else is overtaking me, smashing me, absolutely. I mean, to be fair, they're putting out so many videos, and respect to them all. You know, I'm watching you all. I promise, I'm like that. But yeah, if you could, I'll try my best to put out more videos. But life is life. Life's a bitch, or it can be anyway. And yeah, tomorrow's weather looking banging. I love you all. See you, bye.